the Ethernet, and it, like, unplugged it.
Oops.
So we disconnected, and we had to reconnect, and I had to, like, switch it off of Wi-Fi back to, like, Ethernet, or it'd be, like, horrible.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we missed anything, though, but, like, yeah, oh boy, that is not great.
I think you're gonna have to fix your remote play capture, too.
Right, yeah, I do, because it's like... Oh, geez, this is...
Hold up. This shouldn't take long. Shouldn't take long to fix this.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we're good. This has been one heck of a night for a stream, huh?
Yeah, that's just not wanting to work. Yeah, fit to screen's not a great option. Let's just... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, everyone okay? Are we all still alive?
Oh, I know why you have to stretch it. Your remote play screen, like if you stretch it out longer from top to bottom, fit to screen should make it work. But don't worry about it right now. It's fine.
Yeah. If I did that, we'd be losing like stuff off to the sides, wouldn't we?
No. Do you see like any black space on your remote play window?
Oh yeah, I do.
Basically all you would have to do is mess with the dimensions until there's no black space or very little.
Oh geez, the stream's offline. Wait, no, it should be online.
It looks fine on my end. Also, congrats, you finally got the level 80 scholar spell.
Alright, hang on, give me a second. I had to like get this set back up so I can actually read chat while playing. Cause like, it's way too small like this. Okay, yeah, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Should just reconnect and stuff. Man, that was bad. We lost so many viewers.
Oof.
Oh my gosh, that was actually going really well too, surprisingly.
Even though I posted in chat to hold up.
Yeah. Okay, don't worry, I'm sure people will just pop back in, I guess. Alright, using the action Summon Seraph replaces Aos Celine with Seraph. The fairy gauge will indicate how much time remains before she returns. This is going to be an effing nightmare to edit.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm gonna have to, like, go into the FF Sun randomizer stream, cut out the end of that, do that stream, and paste this back into where that should be, like a month down the road, realistically, probably. Based on, like, how bad I'm keeping the uploads going. And I'll have to, like, remember to also grab the other stream and stitch that on at the end. Ay. Alright.
Congrats, you've gained the ability to do this.
Oh, hey, awesome. I guess Seraph looks fine. I kinda wish it looked a bit more impressive, though. Because it's like a fairy, so of course it'd be small.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's about to disappear.
Yeah.
She's like a Bahamut summon.
Yeah, I kinda wish she was like as big as Bahamut, though.
I don't.
I don't know, I feel like that'd be fun.
I don't even like that Bahamut is that big, because it's really distracting when I'm not playing Summoner, and somebody's big Bahamut just gets in the way and I can't see anything.
But it's like, heck yeah, Bahamut.
I mean, it's cool, but also get your stupid pet out of my way, I can't see.
That reminds me of, like, just something I heard, because there was, like, a video I saw recently where it's just, like, all the limit breaks are, like, someone reacting to them, basically.
Uh-huh.
And so it's just making a big joke out, like, oh yeah, I love that the red mage limit break, everyone's just dead. Because you can't see shit.
Yeah, it's a real problem, especially if you're doing, like, high-end stuff.
Thank goodness Red Mage is so good at reviving people.
Yeah.
Lolly ho, ask if you're here for a drink, but I know you ain't. Got that serious look about you as usual. Got usual here too. My 5th round of it, in fact. Alright. Why so few, you ask? Well, I stepped away for a while to do some research, and that morning bloke kicked me right out of the cabinet of curiosity and then banned me for life. Build just a wee bit of me on the books, and he chases you out the fury of 1,000 floods. Me and Q's a drink if you ask me. I should get on some beer. Oh, what's the glare for? Don't tell your son with him or me, we're supposed to be partners. Yeah, it's worked hard to find new information on Silverside. Drank so much, saw those dusty tomes. Not until one, but both my bucks went numb. Both of them. Yeah, that sounds about right. I know, ain't great. I have the most magnificent beard. Man, this dude's just scuff. Just get some new information for a reliable source. Nah, he's way too confident to be scuff. Drinker buddy of mine, Silverside, was seen recently erecting a Greatwood. We just found signature eater slang in the forest. There's a chance we'll draw it out. Figure it's sitting around thinking's get us nowhere. Research can only take us so far, so why not? Maybe find together it'll teach us something we couldn't learn otherwise. Can't kill it, but two of us should be able to do more than capable of being a few whacks in to make an escape. Fall before and come away fine. Mostly. That's the plan. Me and Slitherbound, we go a pummelin'. Get whack whack. Well, I guess that's a plan, alright.
Off to the Raktika Greatwood.
Yeah. So we'll find the Cardinal heal or whatever it's called, and just... I guess we'll just out-heal it. Yeah, I feel like I'm seeing an immediate problem with this plan. Cause, like, if you get hit by a Sin Eater, don't you become one?
Depends on if the Sin Eater in question has the ability to turn.
Yeah, I feel like
not all of them have that.
I feel like the Cardinals would definitely be strong enough, though. So
I don't think it's an issue. I don't think it's a matter of strength. It's just whether they have the ability.
Yeah, but there's like a very realistic chance we could fight this thing and it could just turn my tank. And it's like, okay, well now I just have to heal myself. There you are. Don't mention it earlier, but I've been looking for since to shine before. No, it's never on Slurbow, actually. Sure, he seemed like an odd lot at first, with the worshipping the darkness and all, but once you get to know them, share a few drinks, they're not bad folks. We have fine wine, too. All those drinks. Shame we can't get anywhere else. They even help me with how I enjoy the local spirits. Seems that Silverside showed itself in the blind fort of Yikshima. East of here, let's get out here and play a few souvenirs each. Yeah, let's do it.
Gotta go fight those Sin Eaters, Morty.
Gotta go take them out. Gotta become the warrior of darkness, Morty.
Oh, jeez, Rick, I don't know. I don't know.
Listen, Morty, you're gonna be a cat girl and you're gonna like it.
Oh, jeez. I don't know how to do a Morty voice.
That's fine. No one expects us to do it good.
I haven't watched Rick and Morty since, like, season 2.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, they've definitely had good, like, episodes and stuff since then, but it's like, it feels like, around season 2 or 3 is when, like, yeah, season 3 specifically is the one that, like, turned a lot of people off.
Yeah, I kinda... I had already stopped watching pretty much around after season 2 ended, but then all the Szechuan sauce crap happened, and, like, I was like, I don't want to be associated with these people. Also, I just don't have cable.
Yeah, that's kind of, like, hard to watch a show if you can't watch the show.
Yeah.
The heck am I saying?
I don't know, but I didn't stop you from saying it.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Oh no. Yeah, there we go.
Oh. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna, like, find the Cardinal Virtue Sin Eater lady, and we're gonna throw bees at her. Not beehive, just individual bees.
Bee gun.
The BB gun.
Where did you go?
Oh, I'm just over here, man. I'm over at the Scorpions.
Okay, I have no idea where that is.
Yeah, there we go. That's a bit easier. Yeah, screw it. I just stand in this. It's fine. Yeah, it's really fine. Yeah, I'll just reduce your health a little bit. It'll just, I don't even really need to heal. You'd think I need to do that as a healer, but nah, not really.
Well, Scholar focuses less on healing and more on mitigation.
Yeah. I say that because I'm just standing right in their AoEs, just not caring.
I mean, hey, if you don't need to worry about it, then whatever.
Yeah, man. I had to probably get caught up on Rick and Morty, honestly, because there's like an entire season of stuff I just missed out on. They like finally conclude the whole bird person story arc and everything.
I know Bird Person gets killed.
Yeah, he comes back as Phoenix Person, and he's like an evil cyborg.
Stupid.
Yeah, they have like a whole fight with him. Oh, man. Man, just that one episode, I think it's like the Vindicators 3, I think it's called. It's just like, so firstly, there's no Vindicators 1 or 2, those just happened off screen.
Oh.
It's just a whole, like, episode spoofing superheroes where they're like, no, all these guys are assholes. And Rick just gets drunk and, like, sets them up in a death trap. And Rick's like, yeah, I don't remember how to solve this crap. You gotta do it, Morty.
I still think what I did watch of Rick, I stopped, pretty funny.
Yeah.
I think it was like the season finale where they're going from planet to planet trying to find one to live on because Earth gets taken over.
Yeah, they find the corn planet. No, the cob planet, not the corn planet.
Yeah, where everything's on a cob, and then they're like, you don't see why everything's on a cob. The implication.
Sorry, you're cutting out.
You don't see that like the planet is a cob or like it's like corn on the cob or whatever, but like you just get the implication, and that's funny enough. I like the planet they go to where it seems super normal, and then the sun rises, and as long as the sun is in the sky, it's screaming.
Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, watch closely. I'm watching. Wait for it. There.
Okay, there's no monsters around me. I don't have to worry about getting attacked.
Yeah, she's reviving the Sin Eaters. Why don't I fix the other one, though?
We already knew she could do that.
Well, makes our lives easier, I guess. Wait, can she only res one at a time?
I don't remember what the explanation is.
Well, either way, this one's going down. Oh, he's just standing in the AoEs.
Well, Giott is a tank.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
Let me clarify. Not that a tank should just stand in the AoEs. Also, you're probably gonna have to heal Giott. That's probably...
Yeah, don't worry, it's fine.
Okay.
Now for sorcerer. Oh, shite. Wait, no, she's right here. Oh, she has revived it back.
Yeah.
How does it do that so fast?
Quick cast.
Alright, I'll take the boss then.
I still do think you need to keep an eye on Giott, though, and heal accordingly.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, heal myself, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, give yourself a big fat shield. You're a scholar, it's what you're supposed to do.
Wait, crap, where's my fairy? I'm an idiot.
Oh, yeah, that would help.
Giott, here, take this too, and this. Actually, well, like... Yeah, there you go. Wait, did I just increase his crit rate or the monster's crit rate?
I highly doubt your beneficial stuff will affect the enemy.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, it should help a bit.
I have no idea how to play Scholar.
I know he's just got up with Home Gang, so that should, like, help a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's just healing herself, because of course she can.
Yeah. I did this quest to Scholar also because of mage level, but I have no idea how to effectively play Scholar.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, honestly. Like, once you get your head around it.
I guess it just doesn't click with me. Like, I'm more in my brain, it's like healer heals damage that's happened, not mitigates it.
Yeah.
That's why White Mage sits better with me.
Cause it's like, you get your shield up, and then you just don't worry about it for a bit. And you look back over, and it's like, oh right, I should do my quick heals with my actual meter. And every now and then you hit the button that gives someone max shield, and you use deployment tactics to give everyone max shield. Yeah, of course not. Healing magic is so annoying. Yeah, no offense intended. Yeah, jeez, my head.
I hate the Aurum Veil, but the Disciple of Magic gear you get from it is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, that's the temple area, right?
No, Aurum Veil is the level 8 dungeon. 47.
Huh.
Poison. Lots and lots
that
of
one,
poison.
yeah.
Yeah.
The one with the Cyclops just hits you with invisible AoEs.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but that was stupid.
Yeah. Oh, hey, flashback. It's a limit.
Yeah. Oh, they fought this thing. Wait, do we get to live the flashback?
Yeah, maybe. This might be a recurring theme of fights as you play as
We'll follow your lead, Lamet.
yeah, you play as the original character.
Okay.
Also, whoever said we'll follow your lead, Lamet, she's smacked because Lamet's the healer, not the tank.
Yeah.
Ardbert's gonna grab aggro, probably. Oh no, it's what's his name? God, what is the tank? The paladin's name.
Yeah. Arbert's the off tank.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a big AoE heal. And we have a Suna and Cure.
Silva? Wait.
Silva?
Wait, who the heck is Silva?
Yeah, because he's clearly not the, like, giant man.
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. Never mind. I think I do remember who Silva is.
We just want to be quickly... Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. I want Medica, not, like... Yeah, don't worry, Silva. You got this. I believe in you.
Ronkin Renew has the same symbol, the 100% full heal the White Mage has. So that's probably what that does.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like that's what it does.
White Mage, what is it? Benediction.
Right, I can get rid of his darkness. Wait, duty failed? But I used Tasuna. Wait, but I was attacking the other guy. The heck was that?
Someone died, I would assume.
Wait, yeah, I'm watching a playback. What the crap did I do wrong? Yeah, what the... Was I supposed to use, like, the renew on Ardbert when he hit Zir? What the crap? Yeah, I don't understand that at all. That was weird.
Pay attention to the text that pops up. They usually call out what you need to do.
The text on the chat?
No, the characters are talking in, like, text boxes.
I don't think he said anything. Alright, well, let's just do this again, I guess.
Yeah, that's the frustrating bit, is if you fail the instance in the flashback, you have to do the whole thing over.
Yeah, alright. Need to actually get my fairy up this time. That's probably gonna help out a lot, actually.
Yeah, whenever I play Scholar or Summoner, well, Summoner to a less extent, because Summoner's all about the summoned pet, so I forget it way less often. But yeah, Scholar, I just forget to summon my fairy.
Yeah. Oh, shite! That was like a good 3 seconds before she actually did it. We could have, like, started attacking.
Giott could have thrown a home gang to, like, maybe cancel the action. I don't know.
Easily.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if home gang actually does that. I know it just stops movement.
Well, I probably would have canceled the action, honestly. Probably can't do that, but still.
Regardless, every tank has an interrupt action.
Yeah, I think it's just called interrupt.
Yeah, probably. Not that I ever use mine.
Alright, there we go.
Although I've moved my enemy health bar down to where I can see it easier, so I don't know, maybe I'll try to notice it easier.
Alright, Sulfuricine's down. Did we beat her? Oh no, she still lives.
What a bad time to have an echo flashback.
An echo flashback you can't even beat.
Also, as long as you're you have to play as a Lalafell.
Yeah. That's probably the worst part of it.
It changed literally nothing on my end. Okay.
I'd like if you're like also playing White Mage with the helmet, so the flashback starts and you're like, what?
Yeah, what? Nothing changed.
Why am I just in here now? Was I the Warrior of Light all along?
I'm from the past. But yeah, did you see, I'll wait for a character to say something again. Like, it's right in the center of the screen when it happens.
I like the epic, like, South Park gag, where it's like... So, like, Stan's parents are, like, trying to convince him that his future self has, like, time-traveled into, like, the past to, like, get him to stop doing drugs. So there's a whole fake news broadcast where it's like, oh yeah, a homeless man was reported running around naked, shouting, the past, oh my god, it's the past, which is exactly what you would expect someone from the future to say. It just, I love that line so much.
Oh,
okay, I had to use renew.
Yeah, you just need the, yeah, okay.
So I could have actually done it last time, because I already wasted the spell. Oh geez, this is actually kind of bad.
Sylva's dying.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Alright, Artford's doing pretty fine, actually. Archer could use a bit of help. Okay, this should be good.
There you go.
Coax of Darkness.
Get to Sylva.
Wait, what? Oh.
That's what I meant, like, you gotta...
I didn't see anything on the screen. It must have been on, like, the bomb thing.
It pops up literally in the middle of the screen. You're just not paying attention.
I guess I'm just dead then.
We're so close at it with everything you've got. Like, right there.
I was focusing on healing other people. I was like, oh, it's on me. Crap, how do I get rid of it? And I did see him be like, oh, go all out. Because I thought I just failed anyways. Because... this sucks. Like, if it was just something I could hit with a Asuna, then at least that would make things way easier.
I mean, it pops up with text and tells you exactly what to do.
Yeah, as I'm, like, trying to focus on, like, heal other people and, like, do other things. Okay, let's do this crap again, I guess. Get the fairy out, because I asked for Guy again, because of course. Get this thing, okay, yes. I don't know if expected for Mass Effect Legendary, aka excited for Mass Effect Legendary.
Nah, not really.
Nah, not really. Never really been to Mass Effect.
Same. I played the demo of, like, 2? I think it was 2.
Yeah, like, I've heard those games are good, and I believe people when they say it. And I've also heard 3 is terrible.
Yeah, I played the demo for 2, and it's like a cover-based third-person shooter, whatever, I guess.
Yeah, that's alright enough to, like, put me off of it.
Yeah,
it's like...
and I know it's like it's more of a story-focused game, but like I don't know if the gameplay is like boring enough to make me not want to play it, then the story doesn't matter.
I hear cover-based third-person shooter, and my first instinct is to not care.
Yeah. It's kind of like how I am with, like, RTS games. It's like, the RTS genre is kryptonite to me.
And, like, I get that it's, like, unfair to be like that, but it's like, yeah, it's like,
I mean, if you don't like a genre, you don't like a genre.
Yeah, it just does nothing for me. Alright, just skip this crap. I'm just gonna skip this crap. Relive Lammett's battle in pursuit of something something. Oh boy, Al, you sure are gonna die tonight. Can't you tell how excited I am? Can't you? I will heal the fuck out of you!
Just go preemptively stand near Silva.
I will simulcast my way over this man to spell your doom.
Yeah, but also, I mean, you gotta stay close enough to Ardbert that targeting him with a full heal is easy to do, you know? Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, you need to be able to get near Ardbert for the stack.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Codex of Darkness. I don't care. I'm going to murder you, Al. So my strength is being... I couldn't even read all of that. I had no time. Alright, live Silva.
Statues moving.
Live, damn you.
Ah, the healer experience.
Okay, you full of live now? Now die!
Live, you idiot.
I will kill you with my love!
Specifically when you need to get to Silva, I think...
Come here? Okay, yes. Alright, he's got cover.
Yeah, there we go.
You could use some help, but I can't cure this off of you. So just die, I guess. I feel like this changed absolutely nothing.
But just heal Silva.
He had Doomom. What can I do? Like...
Surely one of the spells you have is Asuna.
Yeah, like, I was trying to use it on myself last time and it wasn't working. Like, I think I used it on Silva in that fight and it didn't work. Like, the path of things you're meant to do in this fight is not intuitive at all. Because it's like, alright, say like... So like, Silva makes me like get close so he can cover me. What does that actually accomplish if it like... If I have to cure it off of him anyways?
Because that attack would one-shot you.
No, but it doesn't. It did the first time. I mean, the second time. Yeah, it did the second time. Because, like, I got the thing on me, and it's like a counter that goes down, and when it hits 0, you die. So I got on me, but my renew was still on cooldown, so I was, like, trying to Asuna myself, and they're like, no, go all out. So I stopped Asunaing myself and attacked it, and it did nothing. We couldn't make it. And that time, I got on, like, Silva, and they were like, oh, hey, go all out. So I attacked the thing, and we didn't make it again. Like, there has to be something I'm missing, but it's, like, so not clear right now. Like, I swear, I've been trying, like, every option. Like, I can get it off once with Restore, but after that, it's like, I'm just done. Oh, that didn't give me a shield. That sucks. Like, the situation it's forcing me to be in feels like one that I'd never, like, practically experienced, right?
I don't know, man. I don't remember having this much trouble with this fight.
Man, what the heck am I supposed to do with that part, then?
I'm looking it up because I don't remember.
Billy Gang! Did we do the thing? Nope. Okay, Al, let's go again! God, when the fight is effing Lammet. I feel like after this, I'm just gonna walk over to the Cardinal Virtue, and I'm just gonna put my hand on our shoulder and be like, it's fine. The owl can't hurt you anymore. That's exactly how it's making me feel right now. Right, she has to, like... Wait, is that what's wrong? Is it because she has, like, paralysis, so we aren't, like, DPSing it enough?
Oh, maybe.
Because that's the only thing I haven't, like, got, is, like, her paralysis effect.
Okay. Silva covers Lammet.
Yeah, I get that off of him.
Lammet casts... Wait. How does Lammet cast Renew on Silva? Did they not use it to heal Arbor? Oh, because Renew isn't required.
What do you mean it's not required?
All you have to do is get Arbor back to full health. So you can use any spell. Yeah, you can use any spell. Oh geez,
Silva's going to die. Oh no! I was distracted by talking to you. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, what I was saying is like Ronkin Renew does a full heal, but it's not Aardbert. You don't have to hit Aardbert with it. You can use regular heals to get him back to full, and then save Ronkin Renew for Silva.
Dude, like, I don't play White Mage. I don't know what this version of Renew does.
It's Benediction. It's just a full heal.
I don't play White Mage. I don't have that.
What I'm saying is Ronkin skill Benedict, but what they both do is they full heal. That's it. That's all they do.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is Art gets hit with some kind of status effect where if he doesn't get healed to full, he dies. So you don't have to use Ronkin Renew to do that. You can use regular heals.
That's so confusing, because, like, the only other stats in the game that does that is... Did you just say not really?
Not really.
Because, like, how am I supposed to know I'm supposed to heal him up to full to get rid of the status effect? The only other status effect in the game that works like that is Living Dead.
Hardware says it's sapping my strength healed.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, so Asuna, because it's a status. Because that's what Asuna always does.
No, he says heal.
Yeah, like, Asuna. Asuna is a heal.
No, cure is a heal.
That's like you wouldn't say that it's like Asuna is like a healing move because it heals your status. Like, at this point, this is getting to me a bit. This is like... This mission sucks. Okay, Al. Just die. Yeah. I will aggro you with my own body. Die!
Okay, yeah, that seems to be the issue with not healing Renderave or Paralysis.
No, the issue is that I don't know I need to, like, full heal someone to get rid of a status effect, because that's really stupid. Wait, no, I need to use Mecha. Because all the bonds are switched around. Alright, don't know what's coming, but it can't be good.
So yeah, you can just spam Cure on Aardbert whenever it hits.
IG, heal me as much as you can. I couldn't even read that part, because it just goes by so fast. And that removes Doom somehow. Okay, fine. Alright, everyone's good.
Silva's pretty low.
No, he's not.
Okay, now he's not. I'm watching the stream on a delay.
Alright, he's got me covered. If that didn't get rid of the Doom stats, I would have been so ticked. Oh crap, now I'm gonna die.
There you go.
Like, I could understand if it was like... Well, no, I couldn't actually. I don't understand what the heck they're trying to go for with that. Because you have Asuna, so why wouldn't it be like poison or something, and you'd be like, oh yeah, Asuna, of course. Now let's get what we came for. The lost restorative magic of Ronka. Man, but yeah, that was just annoying. Yeah, there are no mistakes, Silva. This is it. And my only path is forward. Wise Guardian, in the name of your loyal house of Ronka, I implore you, grant me your knowledge. Oh god, no! No, fuck! Ugh. Are you serious? Are you serious? I did again. I kicked the cable again.
Oops.
Okay, I don't think we lost the stream. I don't think we, like... Okay, we're still connected.
Yeah, I think we're still alive. I don't think we dropped.
I just missed where the crap just happened, so that's fine. What the crap is this? This is view capture, not video capture. Okay, wait, no, I don't need video capture, I need window capture. Oh no, not that, anything but that. Okay, there we go. This has been a night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. This is the stream God does not want you to see. The spell's mine at long last. I can save my sister. Yeah, we'll punch her. As long as that didn't, like, end the stream, at least that's something. Because that's just one less thing I have to worry about now.
Cutting everything together.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hail she inferior beardliness, egg phase, Hava daughter, get together for stone's sake. See, into the past is a nice trick all, but could you maybe, yeah, no, wait till we're not in mortal peril next time? Try and solve of our way without pulverizing you into the bargain was no mean feat. If I weren't, well, me, we'd have both be dead by now.
Unfortunately, the echo doesn't work like that.
Ow, my head. So Lo is after his pilfer old Raga. That could be the secret of the power, but it's hard to know for sure. Where Leia did to Prow's secrets out of the ruins was right complicated by the sound of it, and she took the power with her. Well, we need to think of how we can confirm what you saw. Maybe find out what the magic actually does. Yeah, so for a nice mug of ale. No mead, no ale first, then mead. Okay. Oh yeah, like Hackmon's line is finally making it into the Digimon card game.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And the whole thing is that it's like they combo well with effing Sistermon.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I think Jessmon's meant to be like a Jesus Dinosaur Knight or something.
What?
I think I heard like a comment like that somewhere where someone's like, oh yeah, Jessmon because Jesus, right? And you look at its form names and it's like that weirdly does make sense.
Oh man.
Because it's a holy knight.
Jessmon.
Because it's like, I forget what the art forms are called, but they're also like, you know, related to like holiness and light or whatever. Like combos with effing nuns.
Savior Huckmon.
Yeah. Savior Hackmon.
Well, the wiki says Huckmon.
Huh, that's weird. It's like Savior Huckmon, I think like Saya Huckmon or something.
Just one reference. Previous form. Bao Huckmon.
Yeah, that was a Bao Huckmon. Or Hackmon.
Bao, Japanese Blade King.
Yeah, alright.
Alternate reading of Haku. Or White. Wait.
Okay, so White Blade King. Yeah, actually that does make a lot of sense.
I thought Shiro was white.
I guess it's in, like, Chinese or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, because Bao definitely sounds like more of a Chinese term than a Japanese one.
It does. Savior Huckmon. Justmon. Etymology. Franchise. Justice, Edge, Swordsman.
Oh, alright. Yeah, fair enough.
Like it's an acronym, I guess.
So, wait, was it Justice something Swordsman?
Justice, Edge, Swordsman.
Justice Edge Swordsman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does make sense, actually. Oh, man. But yeah, it's like the whole thing is that it's like Jessmon can play Sistermon from your hand or from the grave. Well, like attacks. And it also has an effect where like, yo, if you play like a different card on the same turn that gets a bunch of power and also gains piercing. And like the Sistermon cards all have like effects that like, yo, boost the power of like Royal Knight type Digimon, and like, you know, if you have a Royal Knight then they gain blocker and stuff. So you basically just keep reviving your blockers, which is nuts. It's kind of insane. So yeah, that looks like it's gonna be super interesting.
Jessmon is a next form called Jessmon GX.
Yeah, I think I heard that too. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard about it.
Oh, it's X antibody Jessmon.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Oh, man. But yeah, that should be neat. Like, the new set's looking, like, pretty interesting this time around, I feel like. Because they're, like, trying to introduce mechanics and stuff that are... There are, like, just weird new things that do, like, you know, new effects and stuff. But yeah, Doug goes, oh, there goes Gold, waxing philosophical about the ale again. I'm doing this for your own good. Play you the proper education. It's like this, you pick the right boots for the right job. Got your ale for before and after physical fights, of course, but you also got your mead for reading, wine for singing, hard liquor for those times when you need to tell some Hobson to stick their head in the forge. Maybe I switch into the mead. But then I find something I would handle Lamit's sister or look through my village's old annals. Hopefully I got my hands on some historical records of Ronka more and be damned. Didn't know what you were doing yourself while I'm at, but you make sure to bring the right drink for the job. I should know when I got something worth pursuing.
I have a feeling that Giott will have something worth pursuing right now.
Oh hey, do you have something worth pursuing right now? There you guys are. I got something worth pursuing right now. Wait, you ain't the waitress. I know what you want me to say, but you won't. You know, this encouraged me, Bill. That's what I want you to think. Or maybe, you know what I want you to think. All this time I thought I was annoying you, but actually, you've been annoying me. That can't be. All this rage about lost civilizations must be getting to me. Read a dozen histories, and I still don't know nothing about the magical limits. Well, all I did find, though, was where she would gosh, you had to see your sister. That's in Torma. Where's these? Yeah, come visit my home. I'll be waiting for you when you get there. Okay, I guess let's go to Torma.
To Tomra.
Torma?
Tomra. T-O-M-R-A. Tomra.
Okay. Does your character always have glasses?
No, it's part of this gear set. It's got goggles.
Oh, alright.
And when you adjust them, you can put them on your forehead.
Huh, that's neat.
Like this.
Wait, where are you? Hang on, let me get... Okay, yeah, I see. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked over, it's like, wait, do they always have that?
It's a set I picked up. There's a currency from a in-game content thing I do that I had enough I could just buy a full set. So I was like, you know what, my samurai, good gear.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that's a joke. Yeah, the place where I show you is just over there. Follow me. Okay. So anyways, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Justmon?
Justice Edge Swordsman. Oh man, I can't wait until next weekend where I drop $60 on a
On a what?
on a mount. I'm pretty sure I told you whale mount that they're
the
releasing.
lure whale comes out.
Yeah, it's coming out like next weekend.
Man, I don't want to drop $60 on it, but it does look really cool.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know that it's gonna be $60, but it's probably gonna be $60.
Man. It'd be really cool if you would just get the lure whale in-game.
No, they gotta sell those for money. They don't have to, but they're going to.
Yeah, he says he gave this thing a dwarven decking, so I'm assuming he played Yu-Gi-Oh! With it until it died. Just
sure,
beat down its life points and then it just fainted.
Giott's punches are legendary.
Wait, why isn't he a monk then?
I don't know.
Yeah, it could be like that dwarf in D&D. No, it's the gnome, not the dwarf. Yeah, it could be like the gnome.
Like, I want to explain why I say Giott's punches are legendary, but it kind of in a later dungeon.
Yeah, I brought you here for something more important than that. Explain why we don't use it no more. Before the flood, dwarves lived in this place. Only the sick ones mind. Those days, there's this illness called stone blight. Turned your skin to stone bit by bit. It was just a matter of time. A few months or so, or years, or you were petrified completely. You know where it came from, but yeah, well, you know, this is contagious, so that they locked it up here, you and the Blight Wardens. Yeah, keep it from straying, because there's no cure. Yeah, not back then.
What a truly horrific disease.
I love that you got anything out of my incoherent mumblings.
Like I remember because I did this, but
Yeah.
also I can watch the stream and read the dialogue.
Yeah. Like, I'm just imagining, like, you peel the stones off and it's just, like, raw muscle underneath.
I think it's just called stone blight. Like, I'm pretty sure when they say it petrifies flesh, I'm pretty sure they mean, like, it just turns you to stone.
Yeah, I was imagining, like, maybe you can, like, peel a layer off if you really try, but, like, because it just petrifies, like, your skin, it just goes, like, you know, just partially down at first.
Mm.
Sort of like what things would be if things didn't work the way they do in Dr. Stone.
Yeah, I don't know. Really, it's a disease that turns you to stone, and it's contagious.
Yeah.
And absolutely horrifying.
Limit, is it not enough to leave without permission? Or return unbidden, bring these strangers into our home? You full well daring the Blightborns is forbidden. How many of our traditions would you trample on before you were satisfied? If you so refuse to respect your heritage, then you have no place here. As head of the council, I hereby banish you. You are no longer a dwarf. Be gone and never return. Okay, this is making more sense now. What if you lost your wits? Leia just cured your people. Her sister and all the others. She left the village to find a way to save them, and she did. She did what no one else would.
Get him, Ardbert.
Your words have no weight here, Outsire. This is a dwarven matter. Silence! Yes, silence! I'll not be silenced. You have no idea what Lamet has been through. That's enough, Ardbert. What are my reasons? I did break our law, and I did so knowing that this would be the result. Well, I'll accept my punishment. I'll leave my dwarven pride behind today. Lamet?
Screw the helmet.
Yeah, alright. If Lamet is leaving, so am I. Yeah, probably don't think much of us after you show us here to die, but it's awfully hard to breathe. We all took our helms off. Yeah, if Lamet's gonna be banished for breaking our traditions, then I should be too. Yeah, as the young lady says, none of us is perfect. And right, the Lamet should be the only one punished for it. Especially seeing as she was saving us, see? Yeah. Come on, exiles. Keep our faces plain for all to see, and our heads held high. Man, imagine having, like, long hair while wearing a helmet.
Be very unfortunate.
Man, imagine you're wearing a helmet all day and you still put your hair in pigtails.
Yeah. Yeah, why would you bother putting up your hair like that? I don't know.
It's fine. There they go.
So yeah, that's a thing. Taking off your helmet and revealing yourself to outsiders is pretty much grounds for expulsion from the village.
Hmm. Well, we could go back. And we could. What, Paul the Elder with your axe? No, you're not that fledgling adventurer who got knocked flat by Hobbs anymore. You'd possibly defeat our strongest warriors, but forget it. We have more important things to worry about. Still haven't found what caused the illness in the first place. If it really is the Showkeeper again, well, you know what we have to do. Showkeeper, what?
They've mentioned the Shadowkeeper before. Or are you reading? Okay, yeah. The Shadowkeeper, the defeat of the Shadowkeeper is what caused the flood.
Okay, yeah.
Basically, the Shadowkeeper is like a being of darkness that controls darkness and whatnot. So
yeah, so it's basically a dark light warden.
Yeah, that's a good explanation. A dark warden, if you will.
Yes, a dark saber. Have ever mentioned like how dumb is that that's actually a thing in the EU?
The what?
The Star Wars expanded universe.
Oh.
Because there's like a book for like this millionaire just like basically like he's like, hey, we don't need to create a whole new Death Star, let's just make the gun and have that floating around. So it's like just this tube of like machinery in space that just shoots out a big laser. And he's like, oh yeah, it's like a lightsaber. We'll call it the Dark Saber.
But it's a gun.
Yeah.
That's dumb as heck.
It's the dumbest. There's so many dumb things in the EU. That's apparently they have like a whole thing for like the fictional, like I think it's like plastic work metals or something is what they call it. It's their explanation for like why armor just looks like cheap plastic in Star Wars. Because it's not plastic, it's a fictional material that just looks like plastic.
We don't need an explanation. Everybody understands that it was made when there wasn't as good effects and like stuff.
Yeah. Like you gotta cut money somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, Bert. Thank you. Oh, man. There's like a whole thing where like Darth Vader's suit was made like on a budget. And they did have quite enough costs to like complete the design the way they wanted. Like in the expand universe, for clarity, like in the actual like, you know, extended canon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, we have to make Darth Vader's suit on a budget, so they just like gave it a quick polish with like a with like, you know, a cloth of voodoo hide. So like the Emperor wouldn't notice.
So it's the side stuff that hardcore Star Wars fans thinks is stupid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stuff that's like, oh hey, yo, isn't this a side thing? And fans are like, oh, that's really dumb. And you get those 1 or 2 stories where it's like, oh yeah, this is actually pretty awesome. And like everything else is like, yeah, we should just burn this down. This is out of hand. Like there's a whole plot point where like Darth Maul gets cut in half and he just like randomly just somehow survives and just shows back up with like spider robot legs.
Is that in the CG cartoon?
Yeah, it's like a thing at some point.
Okay.
Like Darth Maul just shows back up with like just robot legs. It's like his brother's there or something, and they have like a big argument over like killing Obi-Wan. Oh, that's harrowing. But as soon as you start doing your thing, that senior decide to raise from the dead. I suppose it's supposed to be my own fault for on feeling an extra blow or 2 just in case. Hey, how would you see? Well, I knew Lana was the one who cured Stone Blight. Had to have been. She saved all of them, and they exiled her for it. And the head of the Council of Elders. Wait, was the head of the Council of Elders like his father or something?
I don't know. Maybe grandfather, if anything.
Yeah, that'd make a lot of sense.
If that's where the story's going, because I don't remember. Because, yeah, it was like 100 years ago.
Wait, what the heck is this mission? Giott, a disagreeable dwarf, welcomes you to the village. Oh, do I have to, like, do the minigame again?
Disagreeable dwarf.
Yeah, what is this?
Whatever that quest is, it gives you...
Yeah, it gives me a short... I'll do it later, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry, I suppose I wandered off. Got caught in my own thoughts. Actually, can you give me a moment? Maybe a while? I'm not sure what to think is all. It'll keep you from the artwork, so it's see you later.
The fact that that quest has a picture, though, makes me think that it leads to other stuff.
Yeah, the fact that there's a little plus next to it means it probably leads to something interesting.
Follow-up quest. Almost a friend. Oh, okay, I think that's... Oh, what does that unlock?
So our options are lolly ho and hey you hammer-brained imbecile, your mother was a hobgoblin.
Well... One's more appropriate.
Yeah, this one, of course.
Of course.
So that may be accurate. My mom most definitely was no hobgoblin. She ain't getting confused with her own mother. Hammer-brained. Never thought I'd see you doing. You took the friendly insults, partner. Really helped, thanks. So busy doing the business with a little bit that I almost forgot the news I had for you about the surface sign. You're a senior I killed in the Blight Warrens. Well, while you were gone, Sulphurous Sign showed up to revive it. See, that convinced me. I mean, you remember I was working like Sulphur Sign don't revive every senior we take down. Well, we learned for your vision that the dwarves of the Lake cured a stone blight went to exile of their own volition. You see, the village was spared the worst of the flood, but the folks that left, well, probably weren't, which means... it's the same people Lammet healed. Okay, yeah, that was kind of interesting. Okay,
the quest that dwarf gives you leads to the Dwarf Beast Tribe quest. That's what the quest line is.
Wait, the dwarves are a beast tribe?
Yeah.
So can we get other beast tribes as player races?
No, because the dwarves are a special case where they're already a playable.
But
it's already weird that the dwarves are considered a beast tribe because they're just Lalafels.
Hear me out. You can make an elephant man. And he can punch things.
I mean, one of the beast tribes in Endwalk.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah. They might also be too big to be a player race. Like, I know that Rogadins are big, but, like, the Matanga are really big.
Yeah. The only thing makes sense. Poor souls couldn't go back to the village, so they got caught in the flood. Came Seniors and Sulphurstein's still saving them even now. That gives you an idea. We frowned before Sulphurstein ain't alive, but Lamb wants so badly to heal those dwarves that it's still following suit like a reflex its body can't forget. Last time Lance saw those folks she healed, they were helmetless, leaving them the homes for the last time. Reiner forgot the sight of them, and so Sulphurstein goes around healing the homeless dwarves to this day, you see? Yeah, helves! That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I forgot. I forgot about this plot point.
Sounds too simple, I know, but it'll work. Tell you self-assigned stealing helmless dwarves on pure instinct. You aren't wearing a helm. Won't think twice about seeing as it doesn't actually think at all. Now, we're clapping a helm onto surface all cute from hill itself, I can't say, but it'll depend on whether it thinks he itself is just another helmless dwarf. Don't seem to have much of a way of self-awareness, so I think it's worth a shot.
Throw some helmets on some sin eaters.
Fortunately, we don't need a way to find out. Came around not too long before you did. If we kill the right sorts of sin eaters, should still be close enough to know us. So let's do it. Come on. Ah.
Level 80 quest?
Huh?
Is this the level 80 quest?
Maybe?
I don't.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. This is the last quest.
Yeah, alright. Kinda feels like it. So what after this? Do we keep going?
I mean, all we need for the purposes of continuing the story is one of two quest lines done.
Okay, yeah, so we'll do the R1s another day then, because I'm just getting a bit tired.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to do the other stream, let's wait until you're actually done with Shadowbringers.
Yeah, this is just sort of wearing at me a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Oh jeez, there's more of them. Like, I'm having fun, but it's like, holy crap.
That instance battle took a lot out of you.
Yeah. I feel like if I go too much longer, I'm gonna start losing my mind. Okay, so I guess we've slapped some helmets on them.
Well, right now, the plan is just to lure out Sofferson.
Okay. So we just have to guess at, like, which Cinears have helmets then. Or, no, which Cinears don't have helmets. And we're formerly dwarves.
Well, like, again, we're not worrying about it now. We're just trying to lure out Sofferson so we can fight her.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait to see what the next, like, actual job we get for, like, Endwalkers is.
It's gonna be a scythe user.
Yeah. Like, because we've guessed scythe user, we've talked about Beastmaster a lot, and we kind of went back to scythe user. I'm like, maybe it will be Beastmaster, but maybe not as likely.
I'm beginning to think it won't be Beastmaster because I can't see Xeno, like, using a beast, you know?
Yeah, that's super true, actually. Because he'd want to, like, do it himself.
Yeah.
What if it's a complete misdirect and Xeno doesn't even use the new weapon?
There's no way. Because I told you about that. Going through all these weapons, and then there's like a weapon behind a pillar that he pulls out and the scene ends.
Yeah. What if he just pulls out like a rapier and he becomes a red mage?
That's stupid. I can't see Xenos as a caster either.
Yeah. He's just like, I've managed to give myself magic adventurer. Now behold.
My friend.
I've become a white mage, friend.
Nah, we'll probably find out what...
Sorry, were you saying you cut out a bit?
We'll probably find out what the other job is.
We'll probably find out what the other job is, what?
Next weekend.
Oh, awesome. Sorry, you just
Because-
kept cutting out.
Yeah, that's when the fan fest is.
Okay, yeah.
That's when they do a bunch of announcements.
Man, I'm super excited for that thing, because that's just brought my mind a lot, because it's like, what could even be?
Yeah. Again, it might be something you don't want to
Might be something I don't want to play.
watch.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because it could be spoilers. I'll just post what's important.
Yeah. Man, it feels weird that we're this close to the end and it's still like, no, but spoilers though.
Well, fair enough. Grahatia is probably the biggest spoiler to avoid, and we're past that.
What was Grahatia?
He's the cat boy.
Oh, right, him, yeah. I'm gonna laugh if I like check out just for the sake of it, and it turns out it spoils me anyways.
I mean,
Like,
there are certain, like I think I said, due to the nature going to be about, it could spoil stuff that you haven't seen yet. So
we get like a big, long, dramatic shot of Emmett Shulk as he reveals he's actually La Brea.
that would be stupid.
It's like the first Asian we killed, we didn't actually kill.
I mean, the raid series has something.
It's something like it.
The Endwalker raid series has something. You don't know.
Whoa, you keep cutting out, man.
Oh my god.
It has what?
It has something to do with La
Brea, okay, got it.
But we don't know what.
Yeah, okay. Give a bit of pummeling, then you put to sleep with repost. Don't take nap in mid-val unless it's nearly ready to drop.
Oh shoot, do you have that spell on your hotbar?
Oh crap, I don't think I do.
Put it on there real quick. You have to use. It'd be in roll actions.
Bar 3? Sure, why not?
Also,
okay, there we go.
Don't forget your fairy.
Yeah, fairy's up.
Okay.
So we have to get its health low first, right?
Yeah. I forgot that you actually have to use repose. That's crazy.
Wait, crap, that's the wrong thing. Ah, whatever, it's fine.
Repose is a spell that you never need.
Yeah, because, like, when would you ever use it, right?
Yeah. It's time. Keysman, cast repose.
Repose. Alright, that's fair enough. Let's get ugly muggy ears covered up. I jumps up and does it. The unique model.
Yeah.
Ain't that a sight?
I want to heal Giott.
Alright, so this is gonna be a bit of Val, but we can do this. Oh, he's just gonna hit both of us.
Well, you have the power to move it away so it doesn't.
Yeah, or I could just heal good.
True. I mean, it's easier to heal it off if they don't get hit in the first place, though.
Now let's get this on you too. And Riost. Alright, get him, Giott!
Dunk.
I can't believe this is actually working.
Fantastic.
Alright, repost.
Uh-oh, before it dies. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Just in time for him to fell cleave it to death.
More of them.
Helm's away. How many hunts do we have? This might actually very quickly become a problem. You know, let's fight this one. This is the one he's actually attacking.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Oh jeez, this one too! Bit early, but more, that's fine.
That AoE doesn't actually seem to do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, I'd still think it'd be a good idea to keep it off of Giott anyways.
Yeah. Deployment tactics, okay, yeah. Let's just give him some regen for some good cover. Yeah, it should do fine. Oh crap, I killed it.
Oof.
Wait, no, I tethered the fairy to myself. That's not what I wanted. Okay, Laura, this is fine. I can manage this. Like, this actually feels like a good test of, like, ability and stuff, because it's like, this is what you'd normally be doing, right?
Yeah.
Well, for the most part.
Also, tethering to yourself isn't a bad idea for this, because either way, you're not having to heal so much, one of you.
Alright, Riost! Okay, there we go. Get this. Okay, that'll do ya. Just can actually use my points, and that's how Scholar works. How do I use my heal boost yet? Alright, sleep. Get the helmet. Now I hit Sulfur Sign with everything we got! Huh. Get this off on him. Yeah, Link. Wait, how to actually, like, summon the... Yeah, I probably should have looked into that.
Oh, summon Seraph is a button.
Its own button?
Yeah.
I thought it couldn't be assigned to the hotbar.
No, that can't be true, because it's on my hotbar.
Okay.
Yeah, helmet.
Hold still, you devil! Yeah! Oh no, the helmet! But now the only way to do this...
Where will we get another helmet?
If only we had another dwarf around with a helmet we could use. Well, I guess there's no helping it. We'll just have to die now. Oh god, even worse than I did just then. That was our last one! How convenient. They just said this ain't gonna go as well as I'd hoped. If we had one more helm, I could try again, but... And it breaks his too. Wait, we do have one more helm! This rock! Just this one. Where's Giott a girl?
Yes.
Okay, I actually didn't realize.
Yeah, Giott's a girl, and it's kind of impossible to... She never brings it up, and there's no voice acting.
Oh well, looks like it's time to take the eater down. Once and for all. Together!
Also,
I'm not changing the voice.
It's fine. Also, I think Giott is named after another character named Giott, who is a guy.
Huh, alright.
Yeah, I think I told you a story about Giott at one point, and I guess it just didn't stick in your memory. Which is fine, because you get this little moment.
Yeah.
But I said something about Giott having the same face as my character.
Oh yeah, I think you did. I just didn't remember who Giott was.
Ah.
Cause, like, I don't remember any of these names, honestly. Oh jeez, this is a lot.
Yeah, AoEs.
Sidecasting! No surprise that she has a few dangerous moves.
Yeah, it's like, alright, Limit was a light, or she's strong without the healing.
Yeah. I knew it, I'm fairly strong without the healing.
Yeah. Well, you're a warrior of light.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Heal her away! We got this! So you try to break through that shield that Giott probably doesn't even actually have. Oh geez, that'll actually do a lot.
Where's our white mage spell that lets us summon giant glowing stabs?
Yeah, that looks awesome. And maybe next expansion.
You don't scare me, I have a giant hammer. Giott's great.
Oh man. Here it comes, try not to die! You're the one I'm worried about, Giott. Alright, there we go. It actually took for it to come out for some reason. Easy. You okay, Giott? You better be. This is nothing.
Yeah, she's fine.
Royal damage. Hoot hoot, motherfucker.
Duh.
Ooh. Take that, you pesty bastard. Take that, you basty bastard. Well, so you got there, Kizoon. Some kind of crystal? Is this what we're gonna shove a bunch of light energy into? Tradition wouldn't have saved her, that's why I left.
It's a crystal that denotes a warrior of light.
I left and traveled. I met Ardbert. We found our companions, and together we searched. Damn it. Listen, call you a disgrace before, and, my journey is not an easy one. To save my sisters, save them all. Faced 1,000 foes. Yeah, I understand now. I'm so... Oh no. As I did, I learned how wide the world is. How beautiful, how cruel, and how much I want to protect it. Perhaps it should have been easy for me then, to go at my home forever for a greater cause. But it wasn't. It hurt so much. But you bore it. You forgave him and you survived. Yeah, it hurt, but I survived. 'Cause they were there. 'Cause he was there. Arbor, you stubborn idiot. You sweet boy. Never to understand what you meant to me. Aww.
So that wasn't like Lamet's ghost. It's more like it was a playback.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
Or like Lamet's like last thoughts or something.
Rest well, Lamet. You are the best of us. I feel like I was doing like a drunk voice before, and now it's kind of shifting into Will Shatner. I wonder what that says about any of this. Oh, we did it. Can't hardly believe it. Calls for a drink at the Crystarium, don't you think? That's silence you wondering if you want to go home. Well, I can't. Shared my face shoot, didn't I? Broke her rules. I mean, dude, I can just get you another helmet and we'll just pretend it never happened.
Yeah, you can literally go to a vendor and buy a helmet.
Think I'd give Lance Way a try. Live proud as an exile, just like all the other folks she shaved. But they still have their hair. Yeah, don't make that face. It's nothing a little animal shelf. Why'd I say Will Shatner? I meant Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even question it. It's like, oh, they both talk funny.
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, Giott's like, screw it. I'll just live as a...
Shave me leg and baby shield.
Who needs a helmet?
Man, if anyone's ever, like, not looked into Nun Piece, watch Nun Piece. It's great.
He's styling all over his balls.
And I'll still... He's like, yeah, I did, so you clapping. Trust me, boy, your balls are next. Oh, man. I hope Purple Eyes, like, makes more of those at some point.
He's like a ninja. Cody, don't you ever say that again. That sign is a lie. This is not my room. I gotta watch that again. I only remember bits and pieces of it. But...
Oh, it's such a good bit. Just the sign that says my room. Swords. Nature's knives. There's so many good lines from that.
I believe... No, wait, I'm thinking of Antfish, I think. I was gonna say, Purple Eyes is so good that Team 4-Star brought him on to do stuff, but I don't know if that's actually...
Yeah, I think... Was Antfish the guy who did SAO Abridged?
Maybe?
I think that was him. Yeah, because Because I know I brought on the guy who did, like, Kirito and SO Abridged to be, like, you know, the voice of someone in, like, their Final Fantasy VII Abridged series thing. Yeah, because he's, like, the like, vendor outside of the Honeybee Inn or whatever. Yeah. Oh, man. They probably brought Purple Eyes on for something at some point.
Maybe.
Man, I love that, like, his dumb, like, bits, like, between the different series he abridged actually have continuity with each other. Like, there's a point where, like, Luffy's going to shoot someone with a sniper rifle, because, like, he teleported into a place where he met with the guy from Code Geass. And he's, like, going to kill someone, and then Luffy teleports away and ends up in Soul whatever. Like the Soul Eater abridged.
Mm-hmm.
It's like just the dumb continuity on display is amazing. Had too much to drink. Oh, let's count. So how about much as usual? I may even be an exile, but I'm still a dwarf, and don't you forget it. Yeah, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. First, well, been following along with my crazy plans this whole time, but I really say how much I appreciate your help with your Force to Shine. And Lammet, thank you. Yeah, okay. And I think you deserve to know something else, too. Yeah, the elder who exiled Lammet, that was my great-grandfather.
Okay, there it is. I couldn't remember.
Okay, I was expecting it to be something like that. Remember, is the greatest warrior of our kind. I just wanted to be just like him, to be strong, honorable, and protect our traditions. Limit! Just saved so many from their suffering. George might not be here today if she hadn't cured Stoneblight. Yeah, he took away our home forever. It's hard to see that as anything other than cruel. Tradition's important, but it's not the only important thing. Kindness, empathy, love. World of the living, breathing people in. Matter more, that's what I learned from all the folks I shared drinks with. From Limit, and from Yush. And I did keep learning here. In this city, my fish played for all the she and head held high. In order to find me next time, we share a drink together. Our job's done. Realize I'm placing my shine, you hear? And what a shot it is. Well, that sure was something.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it. Oh my god. And I've just got reposts on my hotbar forever. Why is someone Seraph on the bomb bar? What the crap? Wait, what's consolation even? Wait, hang on. Wait, I have to hit consolation on my bar too?
I think that's the button to activate Seraph's skills. Or Seraph's big heal move.
Okay, yeah. Stores HP all new party members. Magic Beer, which nullifies damage to have HP restored.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Because it's blanked out until I summon, and then I can...
Alright, so where the crap do I actually want to put Seraph? Because, like, everything on my face bar seems pretty vital.
I've just put... I put summon Eos... on my hold L2 and hold R2.
Yeah.
Like one of the bars where it's kind of out of the way. I'm not going to be using it very often.
Man, don't you even really use Indomitability for anything? Not really.
Indomitability.
Wait, why? Wait, Burnchy trains already on... Okay, well, I know where I'm putting this then.
I'd keep Indomitability. That seems really good.
Well... Wait, no, I still have it. Okay, never mind. Like, all Indomitability does, if I remember right, is it, like, just is a general mecha, but without the shield.
It also charges up your fairy gauge.
Yeah, but you're gonna charge that up anyways. Like, honestly, realistically, most of the time, like, I'm just gonna kind of go through a dungeon forgetting about my gauge until I need it for emergencies. And then it's like, oh right, tank's actually taking damage. Let me just pop this, and I'm good for another section, easy.
Do I even have Medica on my book?
Because it's like... No, it's not mecha, it's suckers what scholars have.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's scholar sucker. Sorry, I mean it's scholar mecha.
Medica's white mage.
Yeah.
Adlo.
Wait, is Indomitability actually what I think is? Okay, what actually does that do?
Indomitability is a stronger AoE heal that increases your fairy gauge. Like,
it costs Aether Flow. Okay, yeah, that explains it.
Aether Flow skills. Cure potency on Sucker's 180. Cure potency on Indomitability is 400.
Yeah, so it's basically worse Lustrate. Because it's like, you're using a gauge point to cure the entire party, which, if you have to heal 2 people, I guess it's better, but it's like, you know, like...
Well, you're gonna have different occasions to heal the party or heal one person. So it's not worse anything, it's just different situation.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I feel like there's not many points where I have to, like, emergency heal the entire party like that, you know?
You have, like, I guess you're more so approaching endgame stuff now. You will run into situations.
Yeah, because usually it's like, Sucker with, like, Whispering Dawn for regions seems to handle it pretty well. And I can just manually get anyone who's left over, and it's just, like, fine. And I still have, like, all my stacks for when I have to, like, put up shields or use, like, Excogitation? Excogitation? Yeah, whatever it's called.
Excogitation, yeah.
Yeah, or if I want to just do this. And just have all the shields. Oh right, that don't work because you're not in my party.
Oh, that makes Excog make a little more sense to me.
Yeah, it's basically one big heal that happens when they're below 50%.
Or when it goes off, like when the effect ends.
Yeah. But it's like, generally you're just gonna, like, put it up there, and you're gonna wait for him to drop below half, so it'll just heal. And it's like, okay, yeah, now you're good.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll practice Skull and try to figure out how all this crap works, because when I was trying to use it before, playing it as if I was a white mage and just, like, trying to heal off damage, and it's like, oh crap, this isn't working.
Yeah. Like, you can't play it quite like a normal white mage, because it's like, you know...
Which is Art of War.
Yeah.
That's Art.
Because, of course, it's like, your main heal, like, Adloquium, yeah, it just gives a shield to people. So if you're, like, healing them up with the shield move every time they get low, then, like, you're wasting tons of MP.
Yeah. Well, that's what I didn't understand, because I would try to, I would just try to use Physic, but Physic is a really weak single-target heal.
Yeah, Physic is, like... It's useful, but it's very situational. Generally what you want to do is you want to, like, sup the shield with, like, Adloquium, and you want to, like, get your, you know, health regen effect off, get, like, you know, your Aether Flow going, all that stuff. and use, like, as many, like, essence turns, like, as many non-eloquial heals as possible, using, like, your Aether Flow gauge and other forms of, like, mitigation. And, like, once their shield's gone, use another Eloquium. Because Eloquium is super good, but it's also really pricey.
Yeah. You also gotta really pay attention to the target, or else you just,
Yeah. Because that's what, like, the fairy's for. Because, like, you know, while they have their shield up, your fairy's gonna be, like, healing them and, like, keeping them going. And that's your chance to, like, you know, set up the sacred soil and all your other, like, stuff.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, what is that skill?
Oh, which one?
Chain Stratagem.
Yeah, that boosts crit rate.
Oh, okay.
Or rather, I think, like, lowers crit resistance specifically.
Yeah, by 10%.
Yeah.
Allows execution of those top consuming
Yeah, lowers crit resistance.
Aether packs.
Yeah. Ideally, what you want to do is you want to, like, use Aether Flow as soon as you can, so you have your stacks of meter to, like, work with your little pips. And, like, right before the encounter ends, you use Dissipation. Because, like, if you're missing all your pips by the end of the encounter and use Dissipation, and you can just power through the rest of it anyways, then you'll just start the next fight with all your pips back, and your Aether Flow's gonna, like, you know, recharge because it's, like, you know, cooling down. So you'll have, like, 3 pips to use up and 3 pips basically in storage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, foresight stuff like that, where it's like, you know, it's not hard, but it's, like, very basic, like, you know, planning things of, like, oh, you know, I should put this up because it's, like, off cooldown, and then, you know, I need to, like, use this so then heal up while I'm charging this other thing up. Like,
I can't.
I guess, like, the biggest mistake you would really make is, like, you know, just wasting all your stuff in one go. But it's like, nah, you have to let your fairy handle a lot of it.
How do you build fairy gauge?
Yeah, it just sort of comes when you use different moves. I'm pretty sure it's, like, Excogation gives you, like, some pips of it. I think, like, Whispering Dawn might give you some. Alright, never mind, that doesn't.
I think Fey Illumination.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's mostly, like, you know, the effing Aether Flow moves.
Whispering Dawn, no.
Excog does.
Yeah, Excog I know for a fact, because that's, like, the big one. Okay, Sacred Soil does. And what's the other big one? It's like, Lustrate. Okay, yeah, it's basically all your Aether Flow moves. So as long as you're using Aether Flow normally, you'll just naturally build it up pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was my biggest issue with Scholar, is there's so many skills to what each one does.
Yeah. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of completely understand, because I assume you, like, leveled the crap out of Summoner mainly, right?
Yeah, but I did play Scholar on occasion.
Yeah.
I didn't level Scholar just through that and not ever learn how Scholar worked at all.
Wait, why is it saying I'm offline? I'm clearly online. What the heck, Twitch? Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just, like, look at that in a second then. Alright, sorry, what were you saying?
It's not like I played any. I say that having admitted he works.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, I definitely understand getting overwhelmed, because there's a lot of, like, weird stuff, and most of it's pretty vital feeling.
Yeah.
Because it's like, alright, like, Lucid Dream is pretty vital. Physic, never really use it that much. Energy Drain, it could come in handy, but I never find myself really using it. Recitation is amazing, and I need that every time it comes off cooldown. It's so good.
Oh, right. Energy Drain restores MP and gives... That's actually really useful.
Yeah. Energy Drain takes a pip of your Aether Flow to restore MP.
Yeah, but you can run, like, as a healer, you can MP very easily, even with Lucid Dreaming.
Yeah. But yeah, like, Sacred Soul just always super good. Indomitability I just never use. I just never really feel like I have to. Deployment Tactics is, like, amazing. Like, you just wait until you get one crit shield out, and you just Deployment Tactics, and you just get the whole party covered. It's so strong.
Right, that's what Deployment Tactics was. It passes on the shield, right?
Yeah. It, like, passes on the shield to everyone within range.
Yeah.
So if you have, like, the max shield like you'd get from Recitation, then you can just, like, get it up on yourself and use Deployment Tactics, and now everyone has, like, maximum shield. And there's, like... Wait, why is Broil 2 just on the side? Okay, that's super weird. Wait, no, that's Broil 3. Wait, never mind, that's my main skill. What's that? Okay, well, that's stupid.
I think Broil 2 becomes Broil 3, and then it just... I think that's how it works.
Yeah, it seems to be how it works. But yeah, it's like... Oh yeah, Ruin 2's just up here. I never used that. I probably should remember that, actually. Yeah, and then you have, like, Emergency Tactics, which is, like... basically fairly useless feeling. But yeah, it's like, outside of, like, physics, maybe indomability, and, like, emergency tactics, everything feels pretty useful.
Oh.
Because, like, emergency tactics is just, like, super panic, like, yo, I just need to heal you right now. But it heals you for the same amount that, like, recovers the shield. So it's just for, like, panic heal spams, I guess.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Things make more sense now, because I don't know, like, I didn't understand what Galvanize was, and, like, I didn't read that Recitation makes it so that you always cool.
Yeah.
And, like, how that chains together with Deployment Tactics.
Yeah.
My issues can boil down, I didn't read all of the skills very carefully.
Yeah, because there's, like, so many of them.
Yeah.
It's, like, I understand that's, like, pretty complicated, because it's, like, Galvanize is, like, a thing that, like, doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
That first, and then Adlo, and
it's
then
like,
Deployment Tactics.
Yeah, it's like, you get a shield, and sometimes you'll get some MP back, but it's usually not that important, really. Really, the big thing is just keeping the Aether Flow gauge up, getting the shield up with, like, Sacred Soil and stuff, and, like, Aliquim or whatever. And then, like, keeping pips of gauge on standby for when you have to emergency heal with Lustrate. Like, if you can do that, then, like, keep up your regen, then you've pretty much, like, got most of Scholar down. At least that's what I feel like right now. Like, I haven't been doing that many, like, super hard in-game dungeons as Scholar either, so, like, you know, maybe if I go into, like, a little 78 dungeon or something, I'll, like, you know, get a bit more panicked or whatever, and I'll be like, okay, I need to, like, reassess some stuff or something, but, like, for now that feels like a pretty apt description, really.
Yeah, I could give Scholar another solid try. My gear is pretty decent.
Yeah. You want to just, like, run a dungeon real quick for the sake of it, or you want to just call it a night?
Yeah, we can if you want.
Screw it, why not, I guess.
Okay.
What lull do you think we should do? Because I'm probably gonna be going tank so we can just get an instant queue, really.
Well, actually, we don't have...
Sorry, what? You're cutting out.
You can't run any of the level 80.
Yeah. I could run up to, like, level 78, though, which is... Wait, that's...
Gold.
Yeah, Mount Gulg. We'll run Mount Gulg again.
78... 6.
Yeah.
Plus
78. What do you learn at 70?
And I'm
No.
just saying 78 for the sake of it, because it's a high number.
Yeah, well, I'm just, let me look.
Yeah, we got Malik as well. We got, like, pretty much all the Shadowbringers main story quest ones, really.
Let's not. I'll try it out on my own time.
Yeah, that's super fair, actually.
Maybe I'll jump into Expert Roulette and run this recent dungeon to really test if I understand how Scholar works.
Yeah. So when do you unlock Expert Roulette? Is it just after you finish Shadowbringers?
Yeah, because I think Expert Roulette unlocks once you're
Once you're what?
fully caught up.
Okay, yeah.
Because Expert Roulette is all the level 80 dungeons.
Yeah, because I think leveling takes you up to level 50, and there's leveling for, like, 50, 60, 70, and this will be, like, 70, 80, 90.
No,
Or, like,
leveling
71 onwards, I guess, when they come out.
leveling will get you into any dungeon and lower.
Oh, right, yeah, that's a thing, I forgot. Because
Yeah.
it feels like I always just get low-level dungeons with it for some reason.
Yeah, people catching up to the story and whatnot.
Yeah.
Also, there's after you beat the main Shadowbringer story, there are 2 dungeons that unlock, and they're optional side dungeons. Do them,
Okay, interesting.
or at least one of them that I really like.
Yeah.
They're both pretty good, though.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to call it a night then.
Alrighty,
Alright, see you around next time.
later.
Later.